Hey, are you ready for the official #1 NA patch notes review?
Yes. What are we doing?
I have them up from Reddit, and I'm ready to go when you are. Patch going live. No new map, no new guns listed in patch notes. Are we 100% on that?
Not a lot of content. Not a lot of content. That's all going to come with 12.7 next patch with customs expansion, the ump, and the vector, and some other
disagree, by the way, on that statement. Not to be controversial, but you say not a lot of there's no new content. I disagree. There's going to be about 75% more vertical audio that I can hear, hopefully, than before, and that's a lot of content that I was previously missing. There's a lot of stairwell.
But is that actual content? Because content is
clean. Is it too early for me to poke fun at you? List of changes added. Captcha was added to the flea market. Do you think that's going to have an actual impact on the bots?
It could, just because it's just going to increase the time it's going to take to buy stuff. I mean, bots can't do captchas unless somehow they figure out to let a bot do a captcha. It could help, but we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Okay, we'll see. Suspicious actions, it gives you a captcha. If you miss it, so the design of this is basically if the captcha pops up and you F it up, it's going to take longer and longer to be able to use the flea market. They said they're not trading to access to trading will not be banned, but it will require entering captcha. So you'll never actually get banned from it, but it makes it longer and longer and longer. Everybody gets 2 more rows in stash. Cool. This next one is going to be interesting. So thermal doesn't work through glass anymore, as is in real life, which is great.
But just a nice nerf to thermals, just because they are pretty strong. I also messaged Nikita yesterday and asked him about the spawn chances of them, and they've been significantly lowered.
Do we know what the phrasing on the first sentence of that thermal one means, though? Is it just a relation to the second sentence, or improve the display of objects
thermally? It's the imaging itself on the thermal. So like
will it be cleaner?
Like the image that you see. Yeah, it's just gonna be a little bit more crisp.
Okay.
Not as pixely probably. It's just a little bit sharper. I know the FLIR had a weird issue when you had like painkillers, like it would have this weird effect on the screen.
It was it was like a grid on it almost. Yeah, exactly. It was so chopped up. Ability to lean while prone. If people didn't see the clip, they showed it before. Now like what it was before patch, like your screen would rotate, but your dude wasn't actually even doing anything.
Well, there's 2 leans. So you have a lean, and then you have the sidestep lean. So like you literally will go like a little bit of a lean, and you'll like be able to clear your gun from a corner. And then you have like I'm like going from vertical to like horizontal prone.
Yeah,
where you're literally laying sideways,
which is sick. Pretty cool. Added the first iteration of Steam Audio. I'm gonna read the little snippet description. Steam Audio delivers a fully featured audio solution that integrates environment and listener simulation. HRTF significantly improves immersion in VR. Physics-based sound propagation completes oral immersion by consistently recreating how sound interacts with the virtual environment. So we're getting better audio bouncing off surfaces. So like if you're blasting a gun in a stairwell that's closed, it should be loud and as shit. It just should be, because it's going to be bounced off all the hard surfaces. It also gives, hopefully, better sound positioning. So if I'm underneath somebody, hopefully the audio does not disappear in stairwells, and vertical is a little better, that kind of thing. Because like,
I'm also hoping like on like interchange, for example, if you're in the garage and there's people above you, the only thing you should hear is gunfire.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
No footsteps, no talking. That's one thing that I'm actually kind of hoping for.
This option is disabled by default. If you want to use this when you boot the game up, you got to turn it on. Next is like the big thing. The next set of notes here is all about found in raid.
Too long didn't read. If you get a run through, anything in your container is no longer found in raid. If you die in the raid, anything in the container is no longer found in raid. So you have to survive in order to get anything in your container found in raid.
Yep.
So that you can sell it on the flea market or turn it in for a quest. However, they did adjust some of the find and raid requirements for a lot of items for quests. So not all of them will require it anymore.
Which is nice, because this change instantly made it really hard for some of those, and then they dialed it back down, which is good. So like
I agree.
Essentially,
it's a big nerf. Like if you're a hatchling, you can only vendor stuff, and you're getting like a marginal percentage of what that item's worth compared to what it would be on the flea market. Like a GPU is 13K. That shit's like 300K at the start of a wipe on the flea. It's stupid expensive.
I don't know why that makes me smile so hard, but it just does.
For me, I love that. For me, I've always been the person. I'm like, why do all this complicated stuff? Just nothing in the container at all. If you're in a raid, that's my stance on it. And it's been that stance for a while. But this is a good compromise. So I like it.
I want to make a prediction with this change. You ready? First 3 days post wipe, we still run into hatchlings because they don't know.
Yeah, no,
They-
most
they
likely,
don't
yeah. You
know.
just be like, "Ah, why can't I sell this?
All right, number of UI layout changes, UI bug fixes, cool. Resource items now displayed in the flea market interface, very good. 5 new parts for the AR-15 or M4 platform, not available for merchants. You have to find them in locations or on AI. New character tops and bottoms. Everybody got some new gear. Bear and Usek, and then Scavs have them.
Black top.
Scavs
My
have a
Tigger top,
motocross.
dude. I'm gonna be Tigger.
Dude,
You're-
the tiger pants are my favorite.
Careful there, Tim. I don't want to get banned. Okay, please.
Wait,
I'm winning
Nothing.
the poo, bro.
Just think about it.
wait. Just,
And then new gear. We don't know what the. Do we know if they showed some of it in like the previews, but we don't know any of the actual like specifics, do we?
No, it's probably armor, helmets, rigs, backpacks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Optimizations. Cool. Good. We like that.
Yeah.
They fixed some bugs with AI. They made it so ordinary scavs can cooperate. I'm assuming with each other, so you might run into scav gangs of AI. They made Gluhar care about his friends, which is you know good. Fixed a bug where a player falls in the bot's legs, bot can't hit, which is funny because you could prone out into the legs of a scav and they couldn't shoot you. But they just didn't know how. Fixed a bunch of bugs, ripples in the FLIR, thermal imaging, all that's great.
They removed bunny hop.
I
Yeah,
also love
yeah.
this AI improvement with the bots no longer attacking you.
Oh
Yeah.
Kill
Yeah.
your aggressor.
Yeah.
Holy crap! That is
this-
so big.
Literally happened on stream a couple days, like a week ago, where another player scav shot at me and missed, so I shot and killed him, and then an AI scav shot and killed me, and I'm like, I got punished for this idiot.
Yeah.
Are you
every time,
effing
dude.
kidding
So
me?
Frustrating.
Movement bug when a character could increase their speed as a result of running and jumping.
Yeah.
Bunny hopping is gone. Chat, I would like you to show me in real life how you could run forward and jump and move like a wizard and not fall over and break your face.
Yeah, huge backpack on like raid bag or something, dude. Full of
Simplified Jaeger's quests in the change down below.
yeah, the changes are actually really good. A lot of loot economy changes too, which I'm really excited about. A lot of
They
changes.
they
economy.
slowed down 1 to 20 leveling.
That's good. I think that's good. Just slow the game down a bit. I think that's good. Slows down players' progression and stuff.
Increased variety of items spawned in loot containers. Improve the quality of loot issued for successful extraction with the friendly scav. So now going to those scav lands extracts are going to be more worthwhile because
I hope
Fans
that
used to send you
incentivizes
trash.
players to try. I hope that try and gets the player scavs to.
I hope
and
so,
even
yeah.
PMCs, you know, to be like, hey, let's like reserve, for example. Like if I'm playing as a scav, like I will try and maybe get to a PMC. But the thing what they really need to do is they need to add a voice, like new voice acting for the scavs, like broken English, like I know the way out.
Yep.
Here, let me show you how to get out of here. Just voice lines that incentivize, like, hey, let's go to the extract together.
they should have us.
help you.
They should have us three do the those voice
Oh,
lines.
yeah.
Hey, Amerikansky, please follow. and,
Don't shoot me.
it is
Oh,
me,
no.
Lupovsky. We are friends now, yes?
I know way out the reserve. Please come with
There,
me.
there is special loot and maybe cigarette or vodka this way. Please follow. Thank you. I want to do those voice lines. Put me in the
Yes.
game. Nikita, put me in the game.
Please.
I'll ask him.
I would lose my mind if. God. Oh my God! No, don't. Because I don't want to. I don't want to be the guy that uses my connections. You could do it for Tim. It'd be amazing.
Let me have this, Ben.
It is me, Tony from down street. Please let us escape.
Let's escape.
Let us escape. Very good. I have here. Have bullet. Very good smile. And then
Very good smile. yes, very
Nikita's
good.
like,
Very good.
Dr.
Hey, man,
Lupo.
what do you mean? No help? Oh, come on.
Why do you finish every voice line with word smile? I do not understand. Nikita, it is how we speak Amerikansky smile. It's like I don't like that. Well, I did on all voice line. Enjoy. Please put smile in game. Smile. Thank you. Smile.
Full idiots.
So yeah, so in general, I think the big takeaways from this are the found and raid changes, huge.
Yep.
That's massive. Steam audio hopefully resolves some vertical and positioning audio in the game that we were having problems with before. And the flea market change for hopefully mitigating some bots, you know?
Yeah, those are some good changes for sure. I like how it's 71% upvoted. Like people downvoted the patch notes. Like
I hate
fuck,
this
man.
rage.
New patch, I hate it. I hate it. Downvote, I hate it.
Now I wanted to, because I mentioned earlier the inspect change.
Yeah.
Hear me out as to why I am frustrated. Because right now, when I find a new key that I don't have, it ain't inspected yet. Now, and it's not like I don't know what keys are what, like I do because I've been playing a ton. But for a not super like a player that doesn't memorize what keys they have or know off the top of their head, before I would be like, a key I have not inspected. I don't have that one yet. Grab it. You know what I mean? So I liked that as a tracking method for you have this key. They could add an identifier to a key now where you could where you pick up a key or you see it in a bag and it's like, you don't have this. Like there's just a marker on it that you don't own that key yet in your stash or in your current inventory. And that would resolve that problem. But it's, Lupo, you just reset your account. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Just saying, dude. You know?
I don't want it.
Get ready. You'll accept the English. I am still Lupovsky. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Binaural audio settings will be applied after game restart. Excellent.
USEC 3 for life, by the way. Everything else should have stayed this. Voice use. Yo, come on, please. Yeah, right. Oh, God. It's so sad in here. Oh, my God. You guys running a kiver for this? Imagine, chat. Yeah, right, dude.
Youth called doctor.